Hey guys, this is IrieStarcraft, and I am back to cast another 3v3 match for you. This one will be on Dig Site, and it's going to be between Vitamin, the red Zerg player, and his teammates will be ALEEESA, the teal Zerg, and we'll figure out what I end up calling them when the time comes. And it will be Sorcery, the blue Terran, will be on their team, and their opponents will be Perseverance, the yellow Zerg, and Lone, the orange Zerg, and Pandemic, the purple Terran. So a mirror matchup, ZZT versus ZZT, and it's been a while since I cast a game on Dig Site, I think. And yet for some reason, whenever I play 3v3s, I keep getting this map over and over, so I figured the ratio of replays cast to times played on this map was not appropriate. So for some reason I keep casting replays on Colony 426, and yet whenever I play I end up on Dig Site. So all the overlords are meeting in the middle, and looks like everybody's happy with their 10 pool except Perseverance. He wants to change it up, and he is going to go for he went for a pool after Overlord. So interesting there, and look how he set this up to like cram all of these larvae over on the left side. And sometimes you can't really get away with that, and sometimes you can, I guess. So I wonder if he'll end up getting any units stuck in there. I doubt it. So yeah, looking forward to this game. I'm expecting to see some Zergling and Hellion action, and a lot of times people are tired of that, but other times it's pretty damn exciting. So there will be Zergling on Zergling action very soon here in the middle. And with each Zerg team trying to both apply pressure and protect their Terran player from harassment until the Hellions get out. Because that is the general idea with going for this 10 pool, is you want to apply some pressure and or protect your slower teammates who are trying to get some beefier units like a 4-gate or a Hellion build. As you can see, the factories have come down. Zerglings are going to meet in the middle, and Vitamin with slightly better positioning. Looks like Lone will turn around there, and so that reminded me for a second there. Oh, looks like we are going to go all out here, and pretty much eye for an eye right there, as all the Zerglings except one die for both players. And meanwhile, Perseverance going to be defending his own base, but yeah, obviously you guys know that there is a patch, and there's been some pretty significant balance changes in this patch. I just noticed a second second factory going down for Sorcery already, as opposed to Pandemics. Okay, never mind. I'm just totally tripping. More Zergling action here in the middle, but yeah, this patch should be. I don't know. I like the change to the Archons getting buffed up a little bit. How they're going to be massive now, so I guess that means that they can't be like just kited around by Marauders all day. Because I thought Marauders being able to slow Archons was kind of cheesy, as they're such an expensive and large unit. But we'll see how that pans out. They did change the Warp Gate research time, which is going to really change the dynamics of especially the early game. As the Hellions are now out for Pandemic, and Hellions for Sorcerer are just chilling up here. So at some point we're going to see major engagement, and it's going to come down to positioning and timing, as you guys know. So Inferno Pre-Igniters are on the way for both. Sorcerer appears to be about 10 seconds ahead in his Pre-Igniter timing, so we'll see if that plays a major role in this, because the top team is going to want to engage right. Well, both teams want to. If it's going to be one massive engagement, they're going to want to do it right when the Infernal Pre-Igniter finishes, because that's the advantage. But you know, they're not going to know that the bottom team's not going to know that Pandemic is 10 seconds behind, so they're going to have to be ready here. As I expect Sorcery and company to try and make this attack happen right when his Pre-Igniter finishes. And looks like we are pinging Overlords here. Not sure what that is about, but I think that is where they want to attack from. Perhaps the bottom team Lone pinging that right there. And we are chilling, massing up, waiting for the huge engagement that is inevitably going to happen here. And there's a Marine shooting something here. Okay, bye-bye, Overlord. So there's one Marine for Sorcery that's cleaning up Overlords. And it's a pretty cost-effective Marine, if you ask me. And now the top team is moving out. Sorcery's Pre-Igniter has finished. The bottom teams, though, Pandemic's Pre-Igniter has just finished, so it's going to come down to positioning here. Here we go, the engagement we have been waiting for, and Sorcery's going to run in here and get that first shot with the Hellions. So important there. But Pandemic is going to try and counter this, and oh, look at all these Zerglings getting roasted up right here, and a wall of Zerglings killing each other down here on the bottom. Lone getting the upper hand in that battle, and wow. It looks like the bottom team is going to take this game after that engagement, so we'll see how it pans out from here, but it looks like that is going to be it, as Lone is going to run into Vitamin's base and start doing some damage there. And meanwhile, no, the Hellions from Pandemic are going to follow them. So if it did all come down to that one battle, I will jump back to that position, which was about 7.5 minutes, and slow it down so we can really break down that battle. And the trash talking commences. So the rest of this game, I think, is going to just be about trash talking. And Pandemic, I mean, surviving with these Hellions and just keeping a few of them alive with barely any life left is just all the difference in that battle. So I'm anxious to go back and see that battle again. We could try and break it down. It happened so quickly, and like, there's so many Zerglings there that my computer started to lag a little bit during that battle, as people are starting to leave the game now. And so GGs are down, and that is going to do it. The bottom team is victorious, and so thank you, Lone, for sending me this game. I'm going to jump back now to that battle so we can check that out. And I'm going to speed it up, and here comes the top team is coming down. Okay. Here comes the battle. I'm slowing it down to slow motion right now, and Sorcery getting his Hellions in the front, which normally I would like, but look at the positioning down here. Pandemic keeping his Hellions away from these Zerglings, and then Lone Zerglings hiding up here, gonna crawl out here and really get a nice round over ALEEESA down there. And at the same time, I mean, it's so hard to tell. It just seems like Pandemic had slightly better positioning with his Hellions. I'm gonna go back again and watch that. I mean, look at the way these Hellions. Let's see. It all comes down to how many units can your Hellions hit at the same time. And Sorcery getting a nice round of nice volley off right there, but then Vitamin running in here, and Pandemic getting a bunch of nice shots on all Vitamin's his Zerglings. So I mean, this is just like the difference between winning and losing that battle is practically nothing. It's just like it's just the battle just teeters on a knife, and then whichever team gains a slight upper hand, it just starts to snowball effect, and then next thing you know, the bottom team comes out with a huge army advantage, even though they're all at half life. But it doesn't matter, because the numbers advantage is so strong that they just roll on to victory from there. So again, thank you, Lone, for sending me this game. This is IrieStarcraft. That is going to do it for me, so peace out.